Pisces, hey Pisces, today you are most compatible with Scorpio. You may be really creative in your energy today. 4 a.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message, Scorpio, but I'm recording for you on Saturday. I couldn't remember what today was. Saturdays are the day of Saturn. Saturn brings the energy of our discipline, our restrictions, our hard work, okay? Saturn traditionally is the energy of harvest, agriculture, planting, growing, crops, okay? Pisces, you'll look nice in the color orange, or the fruit orange may appear in your day. If you see an orange, buy an orange, eat an orange, okay? Orange is your sacral chakra, your feelings, your passion, your connections to others, and creativity, okay? I said your color, your good luck number for today is the number 89 or 98, which reduces down to an 8. And 8s are the energy of your movements, right? Things happening quickly, building and destroying, okay? So, hey, hi, good morning, Pisces. How are you? Well, it's morning as I record. I'm not sure how many I'm going to do, so you may not see it until the afternoon, but either way, how are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. Pisces, if you haven't subscribed already, friend, do me a big favor and hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is a free way for you to support the channel, friend, and YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed, so go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Pisces. So we're gonna do a love checkup. We're gonna take a quick look at the mutual energy between you and whomever you are thinking of as you watch or listen to the message, right? We'll see what's causing the energy, normally we will see how you appear and how the person is appearing, but today we're going to see how you feel about them and how they feel about you, and then the outcome, okay? So, Pisces, if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I've pinned all of your most recent videos in the description box, so that's there for you to check out, including your entire Pisces playlist. There's over 100 videos there for you to check out, Pisces, so put it on, let it play in the background as you go about your day and see what other messages you collect along the way. This incense is tearing me up, Pisces. Let's see. What else? I do have the balcony door open this morning. There's a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony. Sometimes we hear birds, dogs, ducks, geese. Okay, I hope that doesn't bother you. So let's see, Pisces. Of course, there'll be a timestamp in the comments where you can forward through the shuffling to where I pulled the first card here. So you have love your shadow, accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have overthinking. Overthinking, playing negative scenarios in your head is creating issues which weren't there at first. So, oh, someone's cutting grass. Is that loud? That shouldn't be too loud. It should be in a distance. I'll play it back. If it's too loud, Pisces, we'll do another one, okay? But you have love your shadow and overthinking. So let's see. Accept the work with the flaws in yourself so that you can learn to accept others as they are. The Six of Pentacles flipped over. Balance, mutual, even giving and receiving. Let's see what's causing this energy, Pisces. So the 10 of Wands, yeah, that makes sense, right? We saw the 6 of Pentacles. I started to leave the 6 of Pentacles out, right? But it should be balanced, a mutual give and take. But if you're in the 10 of Wands, or if someone is in the 10 of Wands, then that means someone is feeling exhausted, like they're doing it all by themselves, right? Or they actually are doing it all by themselves, right? The King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, okay? The King of Wands is with the Three of Wands and the Lovers, okay? Now, the King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, heavy Aries, okay? Heavy Leo. The King of Wands with the Three of Wands is almost like someone's, like this person is waiting, whomever the King of Wands is waiting for a new opportunity. And then you have the Lovers, which is the energy of two people choosing to be together. But behind the Lovers would be the Seven of Cups with the Four of Wands. Oh, that makes sense, right? The Seven of Cups is confusion, right? Having multiple options. The Four of Wands is your home life. There's a King of Cups. So maybe there's already another partner at home that you live with, or maybe you feels like someone that you live with, or possibly, you know, you share resources together. Let's see. So how do you feel about the person you are thinking of right now? I'm not sure whether it's this King of Cups or this King of Wands, friend. Let's see. The King of Cups could be you. So this could be someone else that's having to make a decision between you and someone else, right? Let's see. The King of Cups is you, mostly in Scorpio. So how you feel about your person is the Empress, okay? The Empress is very nurturing, very kind, typically pregnant or a mom, Mother Nature. The Wheel of Fortune, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is, you know, things moving in a positive, I was going to say good luck. It's things moving in a positive direction, right? A positive shift in the energy. The Four of Swords is meditating, taking a break, resting. The Four of Swords is a healing energy. Another energy of Libra. The Empress is Libra as well. The Four of Swords. The Six of Swords, moving forward, which makes sense if you're in the Four of Swords. You have to, before you're in the Four of Swords, you're in the Three of Swords, which is some sort of heartache or heartbreak. Yeah, the Two of Swords. Having to make a difficult decision. When you're in the Two of Swords, you're having to let go of something or someone that you care about, which makes sense, right? Because we have the Six of Swords here and the Four of Swords. Some sort of heartache has happened. How you're seeing your person, they're having to make a difficult decision, maybe to, like I said, to let one of these two, because you're in the Lovers and the Four of Wands. So it's like they're having to make the difficult decision to let one of these people go, whether it's you. I feel like the King of Cups could be you. You're the person that they live with, which would make sense, right? But there's someone else over here on the side. And let's be honest, the King of Wands is the side, you know, the side energy, the person that has multiple partners, you know, the spouse, the girlfriend at work, the girlfriend at church, the girlfriend at the McDonald's that they visit every Sunday. Like everywhere they go, they have a girlfriend. That's the King of Wands. No offense. But the High Priestess. So, I mean, that makes sense. We already saw the Four of Swords, which is, you know, kind of meditating and taking a break. It's like, I feel like they're not speaking to you, and you kind of know why they're not speaking to you. So maybe it's not too much of a big deal. But yeah, it's like they're completely quiet right now. The High Priestess. So how does your partner feel about you right now, or whomever you are thinking of? This King of Wands, possibly. Let's see. So the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is waiting, contemplating, right? The Two of Wands is the energy of someone who's reflecting on the energies of the past and what led them to be in the position that they're in right now, and how they're going to move forward. The next energy would be this Three of Wands. So, that kind of makes sense. The person you're thinking of, the King of Wands, or how they see you, rather. The Five of Pentacles, yeah, makes sense. You're having to make the difficult decision to let go of either your live-in partner. It feels like your live-in partner and someone else here. It's the Lovers, right? It's the opposite side of the devil, so it's temptation. It's lust, and it's what's the other word I'm looking for? It's not lust, but it's right on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it. I haven't had my Red Bull this morning yet. And the Three of Pentacles, yeah, partnership. So they see you as the Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, having to let go, leave them out, right? Five of Pentacles, they're gonna leave me out. I'm gonna be stuck and abandoned because they already have a partnership here. The Three of Pentacles. And maybe they know because you're not speaking to them. They're like, oh man, I'm about to be left out in the cold. What's the outcome here, Pisces? Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are, right? Love your shadow. And I said that the Lovers was the opposite side of the devil. Don't beat yourself up too bad about it, right? It happened, right? You learn the lesson and you move on. Don't beat yourself up about it. Overthinking, playing negative scenarios in your head is creating issues which weren't there at first. So, like I said, don't think too much about it, right? It happened. So in the outcome, you have the Page of Swords. Oh man, they're gonna stalk you a little bit, friend, okay? No. Says the person that hates when people call the Page of Swords the stalker. I do. I hate when people call the Page of Swords the stalker. But the Page of Swords is very observant, right? This is the person that's getting to the facts, the details, the truth, the who, what, when, where, why. They looking, friend. They're gonna be looking, okay? Especially with the Ace of Swords. Especially after a breakup, they're gonna be keeping an eye out, whether it's just like maybe online, or if you work with this person. The Ten of Wands could be someone that you work with. I don't know, I feel like you are connected to this person through like maybe work, okay? But the Eight of Wands, yeah, they're gonna bombard you with messages because you aren't speaking. You're like super not speaking. The High Priestess is super silent. She only speaks when necessary. I'm not going to say that, The High Priestess is the opposite of the Hierophant, which is the speaker. The Hierophant is the revealer of information. It's going to be the person that's going to snitch on you, friend. Let's see. Let's get one more. So, yeah, the Queen of Wands. What? They have a person too. They have a whole spouse. Maybe that's the person you're going to hear from. That's behind this Eight of Wands. Or maybe they're going to like throw this person in your face to kind of try to like hurt your feelings. Maybe both of you guys have spouses or, other people. And it wasn't supposed to get serious, but they got serious. And now they're not hearing from you. Yeah, look at that. The Three of Swords is behind the Queen of Wands. They're reacting from a place of hurt. So they're gonna try to use their spouse, which, I mean, if you already know that they have a spouse, because this is their actual natural mate, right? So although they may not be married, I could be wrong, friend, okay? I could be wrong. But it is someone else here that they are attached to, okay? And they're going to try to use that person because they're hurt. They're going to try to use that person to make you feel bad. They're trying to get a reaction out of you because you're super silent. So either way, I feel like you already have the clarity that you need. The Ace of Swords and the High Priestess, that you just need to let this person go. And we don't really need to have any closure, friend. It's over. Let it go. And I feel like you've already told them that, and they just... But don't beat yourself up too bad about it with your current partner, okay? So we'll leave this one here for now, Pisces. We'll do either energy reads, probably energy reads later today. Make sure you have your notifications on. Thank you so, so much for sharing some of your morning with me. I appreciate all of your support, Pisces. Bye, guys.